This is Lane Livermont, owner of Livermont Angus. This here is Blake Williams, owner of Williams Angus. And my name is JD Anderson. As you can see in my profession of saddle bronc riding, this here is my saddle. It's a fun sport to be in. It's not like a cheap sport to get in. So I'm just gonna inform you today on how expensive the sport can be, and it will be really expensive if you don't properly take care of all your gear. So as you can see, this is a bronc saddle that goes on the bucking horse, and these here are your stirrup leathers. These stirrup leathers cost anywhere from $80 to $120, and they help you get your feet. With a stiff leather, it'll hold your feet into the front end a little more. These here are your stirrups themselves. They're made out of fiberglass, and they cost about probably 50 to 60 bucks, depending who you buy them from. And just for the saddle itself, the saddle will cost you anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500. On this here saddle, originally new, is about $1,700, and there's a tree inside, and it's made out of fiberglass. As you can see, the little bit of fiberglass right here, and that tree costs, if you break it, it goes from up here from your swells to the back of the saddle, and that costs about $800 to get fixed or to get a new one, because you pretty much have to make a new one if you break that one. Now that's the saddle. I'm gonna go over here to my chaps. Those, you put them on your legs, and you put a little rosin right here, as you can see the little stains, and put them right here. And yeah, that's a #1 key to be a bronc rider, is you have to have something that it doesn't tear up your legs. And those rough spots right here will go right here on your swells, and it'll really hold you in, and it don't bruise your legs with them chaps on. These here are bronc riding boots, and these chaps cost about $500, and I made them myself. Boots are made to slide in easily, and they have some room to slip around in here. With a tight boot in your saddles, you're more than likely going to hang a foot in your stirrup if you get hung up. Those boots are about $150 to $300. So they're not just cheap boots. And you also have your spurs that go on your boots, as you can see in that boot right there. The spurs are probably $80. And over here we got a bronc halter. This bronc halter goes on the horse's head, and the hack rein over there is what you hold on to, and those together are about $250, and so they're not that cheap. But as you can see, in this profession, there's probably almost $3,000 into all your gear and everything. So it's not like a cheap sport to be in, but it is a fun sport. So if you don't take care of all your gear and keep all your stuff maintained and just throw it around, do whatever, it won't be that profitable for a guy in this profession. But that is my my informative speech on how well it is to take care of your equipment. Done.